Hello, everyone.
Hello, sister.
Today's session is on the peace party. Peace party may not be so popular yet, but it also become much more popular. Joining the peace party. Of course, party you can interpret in two ways. Party in a sense of a group, the peace group, and party in terms of partying. But today, joining the peace party is both having fun, but also joining the group of those who are in tune or aiming for peace. So we will do a few activities also around peace. But before we get there, just some reflections, some thoughts on peace. What is it that that you think of when we think of peace? Everyone wants peace, no? You want peace? Okay. Everyone is agreeing on that. So what is it that you think of when you think of this word peace? Maybe you can send the mic around.
I think inner calm and a still mind.
Inner calm and a still mind. Very good. Peace. Anyone else?
I would say conflict free.
Conflict free.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to say anything? Or on Zoom? You want to say anything? Please give the mic.
I think just a stable mind and being very stoic in any situation.
Very stoic. Okay. In any situation. Okay. Anyone on Zoom want to say anything?
Yes. Peace is not something that comes and goes. I wouldn't like that. I would like causeless peace. It is coming from God, from higher level. Not just mind's peace, because mind's is always depending upon what's going on inner and outside world. So just peace. There is no you and me, no cause, just peace.
Okay. Go ahead, Tia.
Being content.
Being content. Very nice. Contented mind is a peaceful mind. And the opposite of content is?
Seeking mind.
Yeah, dissatisfaction, discontent. But it manifests with lots of desires. And the restlessness that comes from wanting, needing, expecting, desiring. And it is never good enough, or you get what you want for one day, you're okay, and then you want something else or something more or something higher, something bigger. Okay, anyone else? These are actually very big words, no? Peace, love, happiness, freedom, power. These are such big words, and we use them so easily and so superficially often. And maybe that is one of the reasons why it eludes us. Would you say that we live in a peaceful world? Would you say that our world is very peaceful? No. We can easily agree on that. Now, who makes this world? Us, no? So the fact that the world is not very peaceful means that collectively our minds are not very peaceful. Collectively our minds are not very contented. Or collectively our minds are not very serene and still and calm. Collectively our minds are not very conflict free. And so it would be very useful for the world if we as individuals pay more attention to being peaceful ourselves. That would be our contribution to the world. But who will benefit most if I am having a still mind? Me. Yeah, very good. Now, there is, of course, a peace that is deeper and constant and basic. And there is a peace that I can, what is it? That I can create by doing certain things or thinking certain things or interacting in a certain way. For example, a thought of conflict may arise, and I can decide to shift that thought, to change it, to substitute it, to create a thought that is peaceful. I can shift my words. I can have harsh and restless and unkind words, and I can stop that and change it and make it more peaceful or more more respectful, more loving even. And so those are like practices that can help me be more peaceful, be more loving, be more peace contributing. But there is also a deeper form of peace that is like an underlying state of mind. And so there are these two levels. I can have a certain nice, sweet behavior and pleasant interaction and a mood that is okay and shifting my thoughts when necessary. But there is a deeper undercurrent. And we would like that also to be peaceful, so that peaceless thoughts don't even arise anymore. That unkind thoughts or words don't even arise anymore. And when even under provocation, we can still be peaceful. Now, for that deeper underlying current, we would have to do some intense soul searching and check our perspective on self and on life and position ourselves a bit different. And that is a longer journey, so to say. This is where meditation comes in. This is where spiritual wisdom and studies come in, which is absolutely useful for each individual to do, but that asks for a bit of deeper commitment. But tools for peace management of your own behavior and your own thoughts, those tools you can always learn and apply. And so that is what I wanted to give some attention to today. Some simple, fun exercises that you can do to shift your mood, to shift your state of mind. Even though it might not be continuously for the whole week or ongoing, but at least for a few moments, for an hour, you can shift. Yeah. Everyone has a pen and paper or your phone if you are used to. Can you give them some paper for those who want? I think there is some scrap paper in the. If not, we will have to get. Who need paper or who is used to using the notes? Oh, you have your notebook. Very good. That is a good piece practice to carry notebook. Journal. Even if it is just a little bit. And those on Zoom also, you have your pen and your paper. Very good. Do you found Jose? Okay. One fun practice is write your name, but not horizontal, vertical. R-O, like the letters. And then for every letter, you got it? Like this, no vertical. And for every letter, you find a virtue that applies to you. That you see in yourself, or a value, or a principle, or an ability, or a skill that you see in yourself, or that you would like to develop, like to pay more attention to. Hmm? you write your name vertical, and then for every letter, you write a value or a virtue that applies to you or that you would like to develop. Difficult? Hello, Arlene. We are having a fun activity in this about you write your name in vertical letters, and then behind every letter, you put a virtue or a value that you have, or a principle that you hold dear for yourself, or something that you would like to develop. This is the activity we are doing. So if you want to join, today is a little bit different, the peace party. So we're having different activities that create a deeper sense of uh, introspection, maybe, but also feelings of peace and serenity within. So we are doing this exercise for a few minutes at the moment. You need some examples? Let me get some examples. So for A, there is accuracy, adaptability, accommodation, the power to accommodate. For B, there is being a benefactor, no, benevolence, or bravery. For C, there are lots for C. Being carefree, not careless, but carefree, cheerful, cleanliness, constancy, contentment, coolness. You know what is coolness? Calm, not overheated. Cooperation, courage, creativity. For D, there is detachment. Detachment means not dependent, independent. Determination, dignity, discipline. E, you know one for E? Easiness. F, faithful, fearless, firm, forgiving. G, gentleness, generosity. H, at least one you should be able to know for H. Happy, happy, honest, humble. I, innocent, introvert, no, by choice. L, L you should know. Loving, lightness. M, maturity, manners, mannered, being mannered, mercy. O, O might be a bit difficult. Optimistic, very good. Optimistic is very good. Another one. Obedience. Obedience to the laws and forces of goodness. P, patient. Another one. Peaceful. Purity. R, respect. Royal.
Radiant,
Radiant. Very good. S, self-respect, self-confidence, self-mastery, self-control, simplicity, stability, surrender. T, trusting. Very good. Trusting. Another one. Thoughtful. Tolerant. Truthful. You might be a little more difficult. Understanding. Yeah, very good. Any other? Unshakable. W. Worthy. Wise. And Z or Z. Zen. Zeal. Zeal, like zeal and enthusiasm. These are some of the.
We need V and we need V.
W. You mean
V.
wise, worthy.
Not W. V. V for Varsha. V.
V.
Victory.
Victory, victorious.
Gloria. What about X?
There is no X.
At Christmas. Xmas.
Yeah. I have
X-ray.
thought of a virtue with the X. Can you find?
X.
That is homework. If you have that in your name. So did you find anything that describes you? The one that I was also couldn't find is a N. Nurturing, very good. Very good. Nurturing. In the being, focusing on the present, in the now. Okay. So maybe each one can share one or two that really you identify with. Or you can share more if you want to. It doesn't have to be one.
So my name is Nisha, Nisha. So if I had to pick two, I put intuitive for I. I don't know if that works. And then adaptability for the A.
A. Okay, very nice. And why? Would you want to elaborate why you like those?
Oh, why do I like those? My intuitiveness, I think, helps me support those around me. So my friends or family, because it helps me be a compassionate person towards them. I think the adaptability is just, it makes life easier for me.
It's useful.
Because, I'm able to get around and just adjust.
Yeah, very good.
So my name is Aishwarya Gandhe. So I wrote a word for every letter. So for E, which is the last.
That's closer. Yeah.
So for E, which is the last letter in my name. So E for empathy.
Empathy.
Yeah. So I feel like I'm very empathetic towards everyone, and I really can, step into their shoes and understand their issues and hold a lot of kindness for, people going through something. Another thing that I relate to is H for helping. I guess like both of them are related, but yeah, I always like to help people if they ask for it, or even if they don't ask for it, I would always love to extend a helping hand.
Very good.
Yeah, that's it.
My name is Natalie, and I think the two for me that maybe stood out the most was appreciative. I'm always focused on that, And the more I focus on it, the easier it is. It's a practice. And also introspective because it helps me and I need to be.
Very good.
My name is Ja. I wrote out my last name and Chinese last name because I really wanted the the patience in there for the Chinese name. Yeah,
And
I
what is the Chinese name?
Pan.
Pan.
Yeah, or Pan.
Pan.
Yeah, my inner rhythm is often very fast and very impatient ahead.
It's okay. I don't know where that came from. It's okay.
Yeah, patience, step by step.
Patience.
Yeah, with any project. Yeah, anything. And the second word I chose was adaptability with any situation, being able to maneuver, like to be better at that.
Very good.
And my name is Jose. So the first two I found by myself without the help. It was joyful. And if I am not joyful, that's something I would like to be all the time. So and the second one was the silence. And those are the ones that I found by myself. Silence because I'm always silent or introverted and always being in silence. So the other two, with the help, with I feel applies to me is I'm very obedient. So I like to when somebody give me a task, I do follow. Because one of the things is I don't want any problem with anybody coming back to me. Oh, I didn't do it. And the last one was with the easiness. Easiness. So I think keeping things easy makes it save me from any problem with anything, and especially myself. When you keep something easy, that's something that you carry with you in your mind, that you don't carry with you in your mind, being worried about things all the time.
Very good. Very good. Anyone on Zoom want to share?
Yes. With Varsha S, I put sweet,
Sweet.
sweet, and edge, of course, happy.
Happy.
Happy. And then others were very Indian kind of, V for Vairagya, those kind of things. So I was going with Viswas, faith kind of thing. So it was A for Avikari, bodiless,
Yeah.
no body. So that's
Very good. Anyone else on Zoom would like to share?
Hi, Sister Rona, it's Joanne. I would say my strongest ones out of the ones I have would be nurturer and empathy. And it's funny because I think it's instilled in you ever since a young girl. I always went for the underdog, like if children, and students in school were being picked on or bullied. I never followed. I always went for the underdog, and I still have that nurturing way about me and empathy and compassion. So I think those would be my strengths.
Very good. I don't know where Lisa. Maybe you can mute. No, I think we'll do that. Yeah. Okay. Anyone else on Zoom? If not, it's okay. So My name is Rona. Rona Sweitz. It's a bit complicated. But the two that I most identify with, but the others are also there. The first, the R that I chose is, this is a Hindi word, Raziyukt. One who tries to grasp the secret meaning, the secret significance, the subtle significance of things. So you don't just go for the superficial, obvious, but always look for a deeper meaning of things. And in the last name, there is T for truth. But when doing this exercise, I felt it is such a simple way to, as if, look at yourself in a positive way, and to look for qualities. And even if it is, you still need to brush it up, so to say, but your mind is in a pleasant direction. Thought it was an easy way to shift your way of thinking about yourself. Okay. Shall we do another exercise? Okay. Write 3 things that you are grateful for. Easy? Yeah. Or you have to think a little bit more. 3 things that you are grateful for. This is a very good exercise to do every day. And try to write different things, not every day, but some things that you are really, truly very grateful for, you can write every day, but anyone want to share or not yet ready?
Hi, Sister Rona. I'll share. I have 5, but I'll give 3.
Very
I
good.
put God/faith, life, my life, being alive, and then I put family.
Family.
Family. And
Very
it could be my biological family and my Brahmin family, because I do, since I became a Brahmin, I do consider my Brahmin family also my family.
Your
I feel like close to them.
family.
Right.
Very good. Excellent. I have two lists. One bit more serious list, like a bit like what Joanne was doing. I'm grateful for this knowledge and the practice of meditation. I am grateful for the what is it? All the students, the spiritual family. We study together, we practice together, and I'm grateful for this body. So that is a bit more serious list. But the less serious list, I am grateful for the sun. Every day it shines. I'm grateful for these flowers. They're so colorful, so beautiful. And I'm grateful for the Empire State Building because every night when I go home, it has beautiful lights. So I look up and I walk home, and that is my sightseeing for the day. Every day. I feel I'm like a tourist in New York watching the Empire State. And I don't know if you have seen, it has every night it has different lights. Beautiful arrangement of lights. So every day you can have different things to be grateful for. Anyone else want to share? Or can you, where's the mic?
I wrote meditation as a practice and approach to life, family, both, again, same thing, blood and spiritual, and health.
And health. Health, yeah. With body, I did not necessarily mean health, which is, of course, but everything of the body. Sometimes you must have heard me say, "What is this? This is a miracle."
Experiencing it in this way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Every morning, your eyes open and you can see. There are people who can't see, so this is a thing to be grateful for. Your mouth works. Not always in your advantage, but it works. No? You can speak. So this body itself is a miracle. And to feel grateful. And of course, if there is health, even more so. But even if the health is not 100%, there are still many things to be grateful for. Anyone else?
Yeah, for me also it's similar. So I wrote family, friends, and food.
Very good. Good. Food.
I love food and really grateful for it.
Many of us do like food.
So I had three more serious things written down, but I think as I hear people, I might change that. So I'm gonna add to the food part, and I'm gonna say chocolate because I ate a bit today of chocolate. And then I also had I'm grateful for my independence. And then you mentioned Empire State, so I wrote down where I live, my Riverwalk, because I don't live in the city, but I can see the city. And so this morning, I went bike riding, and I tend to take that for granted that I can just go on there. So I am grateful for that.
Very good. Yeah. This is a very useful peace practice, not to because it makes you aware of all the things we do have. And we tend to focus on things we don't have or we need to have or whatever. But we tend to take for granted all the treasures that are already there. The sun is such a, and the moon also, and clouds also, and but we tend to take these things for granted.
I wrote, I appreciate there's a roof over my head.
Very good. Yeah.
And a loving longtime boyfriend, family and friends. And the third thing is the work that I do, everything that's related to theater, things that I get paid for and not get paid for. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. I'll say.
Well, I heard somebody saying family, and was one of my choices. Always feeling that there's always somebody that I can turn to, and that there's always somebody who will be there for me. It's a good feeling, and that's when it comes being with the family and appreciating your family. Body, because that's what is my instrument that I can use to create good create good things, so I can interact with other, and is the instrument that I can use to make others happy.
Mm.
And mental health, because with good health, because if my mental health is good, my mind is clear, and my life will be easy.
Yeah. These are things we don't take for granted, no? Just the power to think, in a sane way, in an intelligent way. Things to be grateful for. Whole list. And these are simple exercises, but subtly they shift your mind, they shift your mood. And if we do them consistently, it helps you to be in a different space. I had a few more who are maybe a bit more difficult. Tell a joke. A clean joke, not a joke that is at the, what is it, at the cost of someone else. Because these days, when you look at, what is it, many comedians, they just make fun of other people or of other people's weaknesses. That is not so nice. But to tell jokes to yourself about clean things. Another practice, this is homework that you can do for yourself, is make a sketch of yourself and laugh at it. Just make a funny drawing of yourself. It doesn't have to be anything Picasso or anything like that. No? Just make a sketch of yourself or of your face and laugh at it. Learn to laugh at yourself, not always be so serious. And the best part of that is show that picture, that drawing, to everybody else. Make them happy too with your with your drawing or your painting or your sketch, whatever it is. Make them happy too. Give them feelings of peace. Because this is the best peace practice, is if you share your peace or your joy or your fun with someone else. Let them join the peace party by sharing your fun. And the last thing I wanted to do today is a meditation. as a peace practice. Anyone want to say anything before we close with the meditation? Time went so fast today. It went very quickly. But just also for your observation, just thinking about these things, reflecting about these things, it lifts your mood. And this is, you do this yourself. We didn't need anything for this, just pen and paper, even that you don't really need. And you just shift your own mood and create a vibe that is pleasant. Okay? So let's have a meditation together.
Being at peace. One of the qualities that all human minds are searching for at this moment in time is peace. How many times do people say, I want peace of mind? Because without peace, there can't be stability, there can't be focus, everything appears chaotic. And very easily, when there's no peace, then negativity becomes stronger. Let us look at peace. Let us find peace. And of course, we cannot really find peace outside. Stable peace which renews me again and again is inside. And I need to find this peace daily. It cannot be a peace that I find just through a walk in the forest or a walk along the seaside. That is very beautiful and very refreshing. But most of us live in cities. We have busy lives. We don't have time to go to the sea or to be in the forest for many hours. So let me find this oasis of peace inside myself. Peace means harmony. Peace means balance. Peace means a quiet mind. A mind that is under my control. A mind that can be still. A mind that is not like a horse or a monkey that runs here and there whenever it wants. My mind should not have a mind of its own. In silence, with attention, I gradually become the master of my own mind. And the mastery of my mind is to keep it quiet whenever I wish. And in that quietness, I can recharge it. I can give it strength. And when my mind is fresh, when my mind is positive, then my life becomes peaceful. Peace is tranquility. Tranquility is the atmosphere I create around myself. And in that atmosphere of tranquility, others also get refreshment. They also feel themselves released from anxiety, irritation, fears. They are able to relax when they are near me. Peace is serenity. Serenity is a state of being. Serenity is like a combination of being complete within and being content. Complete means I am satisfied with who I am and what I have. And I'm not running after things all the time. I'm also allowing things to come to me. Content. When I am content, I have let go of the wrong desires which make me rush here and there. And in that rushing, not only do I lose my peace, but also my balance. Just let me remain in this thought. I am a serene being. Let me feel that contentment and feeling of fullness. When I am serene, I am truly at one with myself. Serenity is the highest point of peace, the most powerful expression of peace. Peace is calmness. Calmness is when there is no disturbance in my thoughts and in my feelings. When I am calm, I truly have become the master of a situation. I keep myself free from allowing negative influences to dominate me. When I am calm, I am aware and I am alert to keeping the quality of peace as a sacred point of reference within myself. I will not allow it to be hidden or to be forgotten. If I have found peace, I have found the greatest treasure. To keep this peace, let me not become too critical of others. Let me not overreact to them. Let there be a quiet acceptance, a humble tolerance, which keeps good feelings and positive vision, even towards those who seem to like creating chaos and negativity. To be in peace will make me generous towards others. To be in peace means I save, I economize on the energy of my thoughts and my feelings. But at the same time, I'm able to donate. I'm able to donate this peace wherever and to whomever it is necessary. Peace is a quality of my being. Peace is my strength. I am a being of peace.
Thank you. Thank you for this spiritual peace party. um, For those who don't know, this coming Saturday, there is a mini retreat for the day on meditation. And this whole month, actually, we are focusing on peace because September 21st is the International Day of Peace, proclaimed by the UN many, many years. So that is why we are focusing this month on peace. And so the meditation retreat will be on peace vibes only. So you're all most welcome and invite others. The what is it? The flyer is on the desk and in your inbox if you get emails. Okay.
Sister, Zoom? No Zoom?
I think there is Zoom, yeah.
Good, good. Thank you.
You have to register and then you have to click that you want to receive Zoom details.
Okay.
And then you will get that too.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
We're
you.
spreading peace vibes here in New York City and through Zoom.
Yes.
Okay.